Hey there, this is Tristan Schmidt, here to walk you through my progress on my game this week. So this week we've been focusing on getting our builds working. As such, I didn't have as much time to really dedicate to adding new features in here, but I did focus on some more modeling stuff and kind of trying to narrow down the exact direction that I want the art to go, and all of that kind of stuff. And so I just it's really just very white box stuff, but have this kind of just like obstacle here. I want the corridor to kind of look like it's like a ruined, rundown, um, semi-futuristic facility. And so I want to have kind of like metal beams and like pipes fallen across it. And then I modeled this sword in Houdini, and brought that over here. And then that's attached to the player camera here. So as you can see, that'll follow the player wherever it goes. And so my plan is, and this is pretty much the last little bit of coding that I'll need to do for the main game. Um, well, not the last bit, but the last bit for the core gameplay mechanics, which will be to animate this sword, have that go across, and then have a simple plane that will stretch out from the player. And then if an interactable object is within that plane when the player presses the attack button, then that object will be uh, destroyed. And so, of course, there's a few other things that I have to do with that, and getting the animation done and all of that kind of stuff. But since we've been focusing on our builds this week, I didn't have a whole lot of time to really focus on that, and was only really able to model this sword really quickly, and start to think more about what my obstacles and all that stuff might look like in the level. So not a whole lot to show here. This has been a lot of writing things down and brainstorming things. I did run into issues with the building though. I am doing Mac to iPhone. I'm not recording this on my Mac. This is on my desktop, but I switch it over between um, Git repositories when I want to swap them. So I will ultimately be able to build it from my Mac to my iPhone and hopefully not have a whole lot of problems there. But when I tried to install Xcode, my Mac was not fully updated to the most recent um, operating version. So I had to update that, and then Xcode did work, but then it ruined some of my file paths in the Unity project for no reason. And so I had to completely uninstall and reinstall the entire game engine, and also re-import my project from GitHub. So a lot of technical problems going on, and not a whole lot of time to really deal with them. But hoping to have my build ready for Thursday. But yeah, so that's all I have for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.